I was right, the blood brother was involved. He is working with the Emini. He went around and killing the Ikilu people. Then he kidnapped their heir. I do not know what happened to the child. This book does not inform you what happened to the child. It is just missing. It's been kidnapped. Don't know what happened to it. He went around slaughtering the other tribes. The ones who survived were the ones who told the Melid what he did. And it's horrifying for the Melid to learn that his blood brother would do this. And I'm like, are you shocked? The actions he's been doing in this entire book has just been screaming that he's not good, that he is working with the Emini, especially when he kept trying to get rid of the main character. The Melid takes the surviving people to another location where he keeps them safe and sound. And he also explains to the chieftains of each tribe what's going on and what these drought creatures are. So now they're not as frightful as they were, or as questionable as they were, because now they actually have answers and know how to actually deal with these creatures. Because originally, they weren't getting any information. All they know is these weird creatures are attacking them. They did not know all the facts, and now they all know the facts. So the main character is playing Papa with the wolf child, family, because he wanted a family, he wanted to marry, have children, and he can't do that because he's going to die in 3 years. So he's going to play out this fantasy with the wolf child. He's teaching the wolf child how to speak, how to walk, like trying to get the wolf child up to where he's supposed to be as a 12-year-old. It's just really sweet with him interacting with the wolf child. And the Melid, he's jelly. He's full-on jelly of the wolf child, and the main character giving the wolf child attention. I forgot to say this. So the blood brother's lover is actually a walking dead corpse and is working alongside the blood brother and the Emini on attacking the Melid and the main character. The blood brother, his lover, and their army attacks the tribes. The tribes are able to push back them because now they know all the information they need. They also don't have the Emini inside their own territory, backstabbing them when they're trying to take care of the Emini in front of them. The blood brother and his lover, they assume as long as they separate the main character and Melid, the Melid won't be able to use the Hearts of Lamps. Yeah, that's not really true, because the main character still can use it himself. The blood brother, he's typically supposed to capture the main character. He's not supposed to kill the main character, but he wants to kill the main character because he's jealous of the main character. So he's chasing the main character around this entire battlefield trying to kill the main character. And the main character is just like, dude, you really can't do anything to me. Like, he's doing pretty well because, again, the main character has luck on his side. And the Melid is fighting off the lover, and with the help of the wolf child, they're able to push the lover off and get to the main character. Also, the wolf child was able to steal the drum artifact because the lover was using a drum artifact to control the army of the dead. But once that was stolen from him, he lost control over it, and the wolf child took the artifact to the main character while the Melid was still fighting off the blood brother's lover, and he hands over the artifact to the main character. And the main character uses it to have the army of the dead attack themselves and fight each other, which takes a lot of resentment and it takes a lot out of him. He's losing control. It's so much power on him. Also, they kind of have another person on their side, which is the Ikilu King's son. He came in and started fighting the blood brother, specifically because he's out for resentment and hatred and revenge against the blood brother and his, tribes people, especially after what the dude did to his entire tribe. Because again, this dude slaughtered all of them, no matter if they were man, woman, or child. Yeah, that's how sick he is. He also kidnapped his brother, and we don't know what he did to his brother. But yeah, this is a whole battle scene going on. Well, the main character is using the drum, and the Melid finally gets to the main character, throws the main character over his shoulder, tells the main character to use the Heart of Lamp so he can use it, which creates a pole thingy, and he's just going around using the pole thing, fighting everybody. And the blood brother and the blood brother's lover is trying to capture them, and he's trying to kill the blood brother's lover, and the blood brother is trying to stop him, and somehow the main character ends up captured by them and is taken to a new location, to the mountains where they drop the dead who are criminals. and all of the tribes. Well, I guess and all the dead goes there. Like, at the bottom of the mountain, the dead of the criminals get thrown into a cavern, and the dead who are respected and are given to a better afterlife is taken all the way to up the mountain to a safer kept location. I was a little confused about that. I'll try my best to explain it, but I know I'm not going to do a very good job at it. So while captured, the main character is playing the question game with the blood brother, and basically they're just going back and forth asking each other questions, and they have to answer each other's questions. The blood brother's questions are obviously proving his jealousy and hatred towards the main character because of his feelings for the male lead, and he thinks the main character and male lead are in a romantic relationship, which the main character keeps telling him that no, they're not, and that the male lead doesn't have feelings for him, which we as the readers know that yes, the male lead does. And the blood brother is correct, because the blood brother outright tells the main character he's a oblivious idiot because the male lead does have feelings for him. The male lead wouldn't have chased the main character down when he went off with the Eclipse King to do this. The male lead wouldn't have also made a deal with the blood brother to protect and guard the tribes people while he was away, and also to not attack the Eclipse people. He wouldn't have made that deal if he didn't care for the main character, and the main character did not know in this information, because again, the Eclipse King was the one who took off with the main character, showing the Eclipse King did not think this deal was going to go well, which he was correct. He was wise on this, because, you know, the moment the Melly left, this dude started slaughtering people. And the main character also finding out how this guy joined the whole thing and why this dude is doing what he's doing. Basically, he's just a jealous, power-hungry asshole. That's why he's doing everything. He thinks that they should have all the control and power, that they should be running the lands and specifically take the throne from the emperor. Yes, he's just a power-hungry fool who's also romantically and obsessively over the male lead. He wants the male lead as his and isn't willing to even kill the male lead to have the male lead to himself. Full-on yandere. This man is a full-on yandere. I am saying this. He doesn't even love his lover. He just used his lover because he couldn't have the male lead. Like, this is how sick this man is. We also find out that when his lover died, his lover was punished. Both him and the Eclipse King's son were both punished and were given a worthy warrior's death, but instead criminal tombstone. And so when he went to check on his lover, he found the lover being missing and found him a walking dead. And instead of warning everyone about it, he instead drinks the wine his lover gave him, which he was technically tricked into drinking it. And it's this wine that had the poison of becoming a living dead. And it took a very period of time for him to turn into the living dead. And he was slowly turning into the living dead while questioning the main character. Now, the main character is kept safe and sound by the first 8 Great Princes. He protects the main character from this dude because this dude is a raving, crazy yandere.